For your games, you're with
SJD.
SGD. And what are we here to play today?
Hyper Juken.
Hyper Juken. The the Interstellar, the Galactic Martial Arts Tournament. What is it?
Well, the belt's called the Cosmic Championship.
The Cosmic Championship. There we go. All right. So, who are you playing today?
I've got Lucy, but I do have two other decks with me.
Okay. And these are precons, right?
Yeah,
Straight out of the
we'll do
box.
constructed another day.
Okay. And don't mind if I go with Stet too, do you?
No,
All right. I'm gonna go D Stinger. Haven't gotten to play D Stinger yet. I don't believe. Played Mark last time, so.
yeah, playtesting really likes Mark. Even if they think he shouldn't have had that block restriction.
Yep. And you've recently taken that away, right?
No. We're gonna give him more power.
Okay. Okay. So leaving that definitely.
So probably give him something to play around it.
Okay.
Do you want to go first or me?
Let you go first.
Go.
Yeah, I need to bone up on my rules and such, but I'm gonna just let you tell me.
Scry 4. Oh, jeez. Don't want to show my hand.
Ah, yeah, you good.
I'm going to keep these on top and leave it. I'm going to use the most excitable goal. Raise my hyper 2. Becomes a buff. So my hypermeter is now 6. And I will leave it at that.
The box only comes with 4 tokens out of the box, right?
Yeah, because that's all you can have.
Okay. The rest of the cards should be main deck arsenal cards, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Oh, do I have any? No. That is not a Luis card. No. I think I might have found a cool new trick. Is like if you just want to print out the paper met, you just print out 2 of them and then use one in play for the real in play, and then use the in play and the corner for just the corner. So I have like almost a full size mint.
Should give you a 4 to get your own.
To give me a what?
Because how much printed mats up there?
Um, it probably 30, 40.
Oh, that's actually how much they are here in our money.
Mm.
That's really expensive.
Yeah, I mean, I got one for myself, and it was about 30, 40.
Like, I think this one I've got here is a 2-player mat, and it set me back about 40 Australian.
Mm. And that's like what, 60 USD or?
Uh, 40, maybe about 25 USD.
Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure I paid about 30, 40 for mine, so I don't know. 2-player mat too, this is even better. Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a nightmare to drag around.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, those are like that. But where'd you get it? Not Inked Gaming, did you?
No, local place.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I mean, I haven't tried local. I just pretty much looked at online, so maybe that's the thing.
Yeah, I think it's a small store in Sydney that she just does printing on mats and mugs and shirts as a side thing.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I might need to try out local. Right. But yeah, drawing up my 4 card hand.
Scryfall.
Scry 4.
In that deck, you don't want to set the tactic.
You don't want to. Okay. Why
No,
not?
it's pitch folded for the Carter.
Okay. Right. Throw 2 back. Grab 2. Cool.
Where's your fighter card?
Yeah, I think I shuffled them in. Right here. And yeah, no hyper yet. Yep. Alright. Yep, think I'm good to go.
Okay, so initiating or passing?
Oh, like you already did your turn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright, yep, what am I going to do? Yeah, I guess I'll go for a dizzying strike.
So I'll draw my card.
0 drop.
And I'll block with high block cost. High cross block, I should say.
Okay.
Exhaust.
And that raises your
And
hyper too, right?
yeah.
Okay. And then this just goes to
And
my
I'll
exhaust, right?
pardon?
Just goes to my exhaust, right?
No, it goes to your key pool.
Okay. Even if it doesn't hit, it still goes to your keeper.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I'll respond with an energetic kick.
Okay.
If it hits, I gain 1 key from the top of the deck. Oh, and I took 1 chip damage from your Carter.
Ah.
Okay.
Yep, sure do. Too bad the folks at home can't see it. You can't use a breaker block as a regular block.
Yes,
right?
you can.
Alright. Yeah, let me go with the key swipe guard.
Yep.
And then blocks definitely go to your exhaust, right?
Yes.
Okay. And go with a man. Let me make sure I'm not missing any triggers. I guess I'll read it for the camera too. The kata impact form 1 is continuous. Your attacks with hit effects gain chip 1, so damage that can't be stopped by block cards. And then the kata opportunistic form 1 is activate, pay, discard 1 tactic card to target 1 level 1 attack card with an original hit effect in your exhaust, then pay its cost to perform it. When that attack resolves, it will be sent to your key pool. Send it to your exhaust instead. If it would be. Alright. And then these stingers trigger is when you reveal a stinger shot from the top of your arsenal as combat damage from an attack. You may pay, discard 1 to place it in your hand.
Yep.
Okay, so gotta watch for that. Alright. Yeah, so I'll pay 1 from the key pool to play Skull Crush Stomp. And that's a kick attack for 1. And attack, raise your hyper 1. That's no matter what happens, even if you block, I still raise it 1. Alright. Raise it 1.
I'm going to block it. So I take the 1 chip damage. Raise my hyper 2 to raise it to 6. The most excitable girl kicks in. So my hyper went max. And Lucy becomes a hyper fighter.
Okay. Now, that Skull Crush Stomp, did it hit or did it not hit?
It did not hit.
Okay. But you still took 1
and
chip
I took
damage.
the chip damage.
Okay.
Which was burst takedown.
Cool.
Okay.
Alright, so that goes to the key pool though, still. Yeah.
Yes.
Alright.
And I'll respond with Impassioned Strike, raise my hyper 1. It's got +2 power from Lucy. So it's 4 power.
4 power. Yep. Guess I'm forced to take 4. 1. 2. 3.
Is that 3 of the same card?
3 of the same card?
Yeah.
Oh, inside leg sweep?
Mm.
Okay, yeah. I mean, looking for stinger shot. Trying to see what I'm looking for. But alright, so all 4. None of them are breakers. Yeah, key sweep is a breaker block, so.
You can use it now?
Well, I mean, it's going to go to the exhaust, so.
Yeah, it's a breaker effect. When it's revealed as combat damage, you can use it. The breaker effect.
Mm-hmm.
So you can do 2 effect damage to me.
Yeah, yep. And then I can't prevent anything else because it's the
Oh, I've got no
one.
hand.
Yep. Oh, what? Yep, just
Oh,
doing 2.
was that in your hand or in your
Oh, no, it
damage?
was in my arsenal. So, I mean,
Yeah,
it was the last card for the damage, so.
you can still use the effect.
Yeah, so I'll just do the 2 effect damage.
Yep, and that removes itself from the game.
Okay.
And you got rid of 2 more breakers through effect damage and chip damage. Less you have to worry about.
Nice. Okay, still got no stinger shot. Alright. And then, pass it.
I pass 2.
Alright, so now we both draw the 4.
No, you place any cards you don't want from your hand at the bottom of your arsenal.
Okay. Want them all?
Yep. So I start my turn by scrying 4.
Okay.
I'm going to leave that and draw my 4. Most excitable girl again. Go to hyper and draw 1 because I have a copy in play. Exhaust. And I'll pass, which will put this at the bottom of my arsenal. And it's your turn.
Okay. So, now drawing up
You
the 4.
scry 4.
Alright. Right 1. And then just get back to 4 in hand, right?
Yep.
Right. Let's go delayed snap kick for 0.
So you're starting, so I draw the card. And I'll take the snap kick.
Okay, so that's a 2 pal and a
Yep.
trigger. Key pull when this card is sent to your exhaust to pay for the key cost of an attack. You may pay. Remove this card to have the attack gain attack. If you use this attack's original hit effect, you may use it a second time.
So basically, you get to use hit effects as second ones.
Use hit effects a second time.
Yeah, so let's say you pay for the stinger shot with it. Remember from the game, when it hits and produces a venom token, it'll do that again.
Okay, nice.
And Skull Crush Stomp will cause me to discard my hand, draw the same amount, discard my hand, draw the same amount.
Crazy. Alright, let's go.
So it's my action now?
Okay. So it's always back and forth.
Yes.
Okay.
Pay 1 for first power strike. It's got 8 power and chip 1.
You draw chip 1. Okay, so I got a basic block. Block target
Yep.
one player, raise or lower their hyper 1.
So I have 4 hyper.
Uh, yeah, I guess I better lower yours.
Okay, and you now take the 1 chip damage.
Okay. Mm. And it's a block with nothing else.
And it's your action.
Okay. Oh, shit, I exhausted that. Alright, yeah, let's go spin 2 for golden diving double X handle. And that's punch, 6 power, and attack, raise your hyper 2. And then hit, lower your opponent's hyper 2, your opponent becomes stunned.
So for those who haven't played, stunned is basically skipping the action.
Okay.
Or block and take the chip damage.
Okay. Then attack, raise my hyper 2. I guess I'm at 3.
And for mine, I'll pay 2 for breakthrough strike. It's 8 power and chip 2. The axe handle went to your key pool.
Oh, yeah. Uh, yeah, I guess I better take
8, and this can't be prevented.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so got a
This
sting
stinger.
set. But okay, trigger when you reveal stinger shot from the top of your arsenal as combat damage from an attack. You may pay, discard 1 and put it into your hand. Nah. 5, 6, 7. Another stinger shot. 8, 9.
No, it was 8.
Plus 2 chip, right?
Chips only if it's blocked.
Ah. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, yeah, 8. Okay. And guess I'll spend 1 on Stinger Shot. And then precision attacks with precision can only be blocked by a block card used from your opponent's hand. And attack, raise your hyper 2. Sure, I was at 3, so now I'm at 5.
So I'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So I'll get a Venom token on hit.
Yep.
And when this card resolves, shuffle your arsenal. And that goes to the key pool.
No, it goes into your arsenal. Because of its own hit effect.
Oh, shuffle it into your arsenal. Okay.
And the Venom token's in play.
Okay. And then Venom token says It's a debuff in stack. You may have up to 4 copies of any card with stack in play. And trigger at the end of your turn, inflict 1 poison damage to your opponent. Nice.
It's at the end of each turn.
Okay, each player's turn. Alright. Care to cut? Alright. I'm out of cards, so.
I pass as well.
Right, so.
I'll take the poison damage for 2
Cool.
turns. And you initiated, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's mine.
So I don't scry right now.
No, only in your own turn.
Uh,
1 on top. 3. Okay. Let's initiate. So you draw to 4?
oh, you done with your turn?
No. I've started combat.
Okay, so once you start combat, then you do your first move, then I scry 4.
No, you don't scry on your opponent's turn. The moment your opponent starts combat, you draw 2 4 cards.
Okay. Yep, and all of that is just kind of just way clear on the new rules, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pay 1 for first power stroke. Chip 1, 8 damage.
Okay. Eight damage.
Oh, well, no block cards.
No blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not a breaker. 7, 8. Yeah, I'm about out of there.
Yeah.
Okay. D-Stinger hardly ever goes hyper.
Yeah, I've gotten complaints about that.
Okay. Man, and I should right now have nothing in the key pool, right?
No.
Okay, perfect. And that's after every turn. Did you take another poison damage?
Yeah.
Okay. You taken 2 thus far, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. And tactics again. How did the tactics operate again?
For that deck, that one only triggers if you use the breaker card's effect as damage. It's mostly just used to pitch for the Carter card.
Okay, but tactics in general, though, you have to discard a card and able to play a tactic, right?
If they're set. From hand, you don't.
Mark used the tactic that you had to discard a card for, right?
Only if you set it.
Okay. Set like Yu-Gi-Oh! Play face down, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. The effect is only the poison that's in this deck, right?
Yeah. Poison damage isn't effect damage. Yeah, I've gotten complaints.
Okay. It's not effect damage.
No, it's poison damage. Only the breaker does it.
Okay,
Key
just
spot
breaker.
guard.
Okay, just breaker attack. Okay. Yeah, so you say that this salt to the wound just isn't very effective right now in the D-Stinger deck.
No, it's more built for Taichi.
Okay. Mm, yeah, let's go delayed snap kick for 0, 2 pow.
I'll
Trigger.
take it.
Alright. And,
Respond with another burst power strike.
and that's what, 3, 6?
Level 1.
I mean it's 6 pow or how much?
8 power. Chip
8 pow.
1.
8 pow. Crazy. Yeah, looks like I'm out of there. 1, 2, 3. You can't block with the regular block, right?
Not from the deck.
Not from the deck. 5, 6. Alright, got the
There's a
key
breaker.
swipe guard. And prevent the next 3 combat damage your opponent's current attack would inflict. If this effect prevented all remaining combat damage from that attack, inflict 2 effect damage on your opponent, remove this card. So what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that will prevent the next 3, which is 8. So I'll remove it and inflict 2 effect damage.
And that's when you can use Salt to the Wound.
Yeah. Too bad I didn't play it though. But yeah, gotcha.
Yours?
Alright. Man, like in the rules, did you say like this is a game of like you go back and then you go forth? I mean, one player goes, then the other player goes.
I did.
Did like from the very beginning and everything?
Yeah, I actually have it on the board next to me.
Okay.
Yeah. Players now take turns making actions, starting with the aggressor. If an action is either using an act effect, attacking, or passing.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you think it could be a thing of like you got to reiterate 3 or 4 times?
Maybe.
Maybe. Rules are always something, but let me see.
I know Universal/UFS has some issues getting across some concepts.
Definitely. Even after you've played it and then step away for like a year, it's still problematic.
Hmm.
Alright. Yeah, I'll go Stinger Shot for the 1. And that's a 4 pow. And attacks with precision can only be blocked by a block card used from the opponent hand.
Yep, precision's relevant next set.
Okay. Then I'll raise your hyper 2. 1 to 6.
Block and take the chip damage.
Okay. And it's
And it gets sent to
1
my
chip.
keeper. Raise my hyper 2, and both my card gets set off. So I draw 1. This is hyper reached max.
And does the hit effect count or no?
No, because it didn't hit.
Okay.
Get. Both of those. I don't think I need extra. I'll shuffle 2 attack cards back into my arsenal, which is getting really slim. Energetic kick for 4.
4. And you did take the poison damage on my turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We got nothing for you. 4. 1, 2, 3. And I got the breaker on the last card. Prevent the next 3 if it will prevent the remaining. And you're doing how much? 4, you say?
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, so it does that. I guess it'll be 2 damage back.
Yep. Because I get to send the top card of my arsenal to my keeper, which sets off both my cards.
Yeah, and I'm milled. And that's all she wrote, right?
Yeah.
Right? GG's, GG's.
Got me down to 5.
5? Okay. That's abnormal for Lucy, right?
Nah.
But 5. 5 not bad, though.
You want to go for round 2?
Yeah, let's go round 2. Did you did you see any mistakes I made?
Nah, not really.
Not really.
I think it's just bad luck getting a lot of blocks early on as damage.
Okay.
Yeah, we're working on 3 extra cards for set 3 that'll improve D Stinger, Mark, and Najpa will get another signature. Stinger Shot's going to be much, much easier to pull off, and you'll be easier getting into the hyper form.
Okay. Does Lucy have 3 cost cards?
There are no 3 cost cards in the game.
No 3 costs in the game. Okay. Never
We
will
experimented with it early on. It's really cloggy.
Okay.
It'd have to involve an extra deck to work.
Okay.
So do you want to start?
Yeah, I'll start this time.
Oh, jeez, I forgot a card.
Drawing 4. And what's the magic ratios a lot of the times? Like you want to keep 2 blocks and 2 hits? 2 attacks?
Really depends on who you're playing.
Okay. D Stinger normally wants to keep what? 2 blocks, 2 attacks?
I'd say so. I didn't play test him much.
Okay.
I mostly left him up to other people.
Okay.
It was more a case of me watching whether things were working properly or not.
Okay. Just wing it.
This is why expanding the playtest team has been a blessing.
Oh yeah. Cover more ground that way. Alright. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and keep. And then
Okay, so you can't initiate
attack,
on
right?
the first 2.
Yeah. Okay, so. Oh yeah.
It's my turn to scry.
Yeah. Go.
3 back. I'll initiate. Lucy's effect gives me 2 hyper. So you've got 4?
Okay. You doing 4 with what?
No, I said you've got 4 cards in your hand.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. I'll start off with Energetic Kick.
And that's what, 4?
2 power. If it hits, I get my top card of the arsenal to my keeper, which will give me 2 hyper.
Okay. Yeah, let's go inside leg sweep.
I've got no exhaust.
Okay, so block. Oh yeah, I guess there's no point in that.
You can block it to deny me the resources though, because it's a hit ramp card.
And you have no hyper. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. I guess I'll do
I have
it.
2 hyper.
Yeah, I guess I'll do it. So I'll
Okay.
remove the top two cards of your opponent's exhaust, none, and then lower their hyper one.
Yep, so I'm down to 1.
Okay. And then my attack now. So let's go quick core strike.
Uh, jeez.
And this attack, lower your opponent's hyper one, hit, remove the top four cards of your opponent's exhaust.
Hmm.
Zero drop.
And I'll take the 2 damage and have it removed.
Hey, do me a favor and hold the card up close to your cam.
Which card?
Just that's any card. Yeah, I wonder why. Yeah. Just making sure this camera sucks so bad. But yeah. Alright. And oh, got a hit effect, so but you didn't block.
Yeah, the hit effects got set off, so I removed the cards that were damaged.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's my action, and I'll go with another energetic kick.
Okay. Guess I'll take 6.
It's 2.
2? Oh yeah, 2. 1, 2.
Top card to keep. I get 2 hyper, and nothing shuffle back in. Oh, your action.
Alright. Yeah, let's go delayed snap kick. For 0.
Yeah, I'll take it. Break up. I'll prevent the next one. There's my hyper 2. And pay with these for burst takedown. There's my hyper to 6. And 6 power.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4. And got the breaker on 5.
So I'll take it to effect damage.
Yep. Remove it.
And can you do anything?
Yeah. Go Skull Crush Stomp for 1.
Are you paying for it with Snapcare?
Thinking about it. All that would happen is you would draw new cards and I'd just get 2 hyper.
1 hyper.
But twice though, right? Oh, just a hit effect twice?
Only the hit effect.
No, I'm not doing it. I'll pay this.
Take 1 damage. Discard my hand for 1. Yes, Skull Crush Stomp's much better first action.
First action.
Because you can make your opponent discard their entire hand. Then draw the same amount. So you get rid of whatever game plan they've got.
Yeah.
And do maybe more damage.
Makes
because you're
sense.
still reducing their deck.
Makes sense. Alright.
So I'll go with another burst takedown. So
That's the 6.
8 power. Sorry, 6 power.
6. Alright. Alright, so I can just prevent the next 3.
Yeah, so you'll be up to 4.
Yep. And then would I have to discard would I have to remove it from game if I just
Yes.
stop it for? So kind of it's better to not even do it, right?
It's most of the time better to do it. Because it's 3 less damage you have to take over the game. Generally, blue is the only color that can get away with not using the breaker effects.
Alright.
Even though you don't get the full effect in this case, it's better to prevent the 3.
Okay.
Because overall you'll be lowering it from 6 damage to... This is the second card, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is the 5th card technically, so.
Yeah.
Yep. So, 5th, nothing. 6th, nothing.
Put in discard for Stinger Shot.
When you reveal Stinger Shot from the top of your arsenal, attack you may pay, discard 1. Discard 1 from the key pool or discard 1 from hand?
Discard's always hand.
Yep, I got no hand.
Oh, okay.
Yep, with that, I guess.
And then it'll be your turn.
Yeah, we got no hand. I guess I'll pass. I have no action I can do. Just no. I got no hand, so I'll pass it.
Yep, same. So it's your turn.
Okay.
Do squad 4.
Yeah, I'll keep.
Yep. Are you initiating?
Yeah. All right. Yes. Why would you not initiate? Just if you want to pass and play defensively?
Yeah, and sometimes you're setting up tactics or trying to hand filter to exact stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely initiate.
Okay.
Guess I'll go Dizzying Strike. 0 drop, 2 pal.
Yep. Gotta take it.
Okay.
Discard a card at random. Just shuffling my hand.
Okay. And then it has chip 1, but that doesn't matter.
Which card do you want to discard? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Let's go 3.
This one?
Yeah.
Breakthrough Strike.
What's that? A 6 pal?
Yep.
Okay.
I skipped my action. That's what stun is. So it's yours again.
Okay, sweet. You're at what? 7 hyper?
8.
Oh, you flip it at what? 9?
Yeah, because I don't have the most excitable goal out.
Okay. Let's go Stinger Shot for 1.
It's hidden.
Remove this card.
2, 3, 4. Top my box gone.
Alright, so yeah, I'm paying with the delayed snap kick this time to
Yep.
produce 2 Venom tokens.
I'm going to go for the most exciting. Oh, draw a card now. Because of Dizzying Strike.
And then this gets shuffled. Stinger Shot gets shuffled into the deck, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Most excitable girl,
And you took
which
the
will put me into
what?
hyper form.
And that was like 2 pal, right?
Oh no, it's a tactic.
4. Okay. Yeah, 4 pal. Talking about the Stinger Shot was 4. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, cleared out 2 blocks in a row.
Crazy.
I think you're getting much better at this game. Better hand.
Yeah. We'll sit down. Sit down and play with somebody who knows how to play. That's always the best thing.
So it's your action.
Okay. Go quick core strike for 0, which is attack. Lower your opponent's hyper 1, 2 pal.
I got 0.
Hit. Remove the top 4 cards of your opponent's exhaust.
I'll take it. 1, 2, 3. Maybe I should have blocked that. Okay. And I'll use another most excitable Google. So we get 1 card.
Oh, and you took the 2 poison last turn, right?
You only produce that now.
Oh, just at the end of my.
It's at the end of the actual turn,
Okay, like the whole
not
round.
each action.
The end of the whole round where we both pass consecutively.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's my
It's your action again.
Okay. And the only time you can have like on the field actions is with tactics on the board.
Next set, there's another way to do that, but at the moment, yeah.
Okay. What's the other way to do it?
There's some cards that'll have a attribute called repeat, which means they stay in play to be used again.
And those will be just moves, just attacks, or.
The first one you'll see is a block.
Okay.
It's a blue block. You discard a tactic to give it repeat 1. If you discard you discard 1 to give it repeat 1. If you discard a tactic, you heal 1.
Okay.
So basically turn a tactic into another block.
But by healing 1. But it's a block. Why would it be a block though?
No, you discard the tactic to pay the cost.
Okay. To heal 1 into block. Okay. All right. Nope. I'll pass it.
Okay, so yeah, I know what I'm doing. Impassioned Flying Knee, 6 power chip 1.
Yeah, I'll go inside leg sweep, block.
Where's my hyper 1?
2 of your opponent's exhaust and lower their hyper to 1.
And you take 1 chip damage.
Okay.
So can you do anything?
Nope, out of cards.
Got another flying knee for you then. Chip 1, power 6.
6. Take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you can always ask for a deck count, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so what you got in your deck now?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Yeah, it seems like it's better to not use this, right? Well, the only way to get use out of this key swipe guard is to heal somehow, which D Stinger doesn't do that, right?
Case swap guard's the breaker.
Yeah, but I'm saying if I don't want to use it now to remove it from the game, say that I wanted to
It's combat
somehow.
damage. Yeah, with yellow and red pure, you always want to use them unless, like, it's the last card and there's no secondary effect.
Yeah, like the only reason why you would not want to get rid of it is because you could bring it back with the heal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but heal always goes to the bottom of the deck anyway, so it's still gonna
Yeah, but
be
you
at the
can
same.
use red and searches later on to shuffle the arsenal.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring. Yeah, I guess so. No sense in me trying to save it, so I guess I'll do two effect damage.
And I'll pass.
I'll pass as well.
So I'll take the 2 poison damage.
2 poison, and then that should
And
bring you
who
down.
started?
Uh, I started right. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's mine.
Okay.
So put my hand to my bottom. I just need to count something. Put 1 to the bottom. Okay, I'm initiating.
Okay. So
We'll start with Impassioned Stroke, which will have 5 power, no chip.
5 pound, no chip. And when it's your turn, I do not scry, right?
That's true.
Okay. I'll go with the basic B block. D Stingers a B. And so target one player, lower their hyper one.
I'm at 4.
Yep, I'll go for Lucy. Yep.
Okay.
Alright. Yep, and then it's on me, so I'll go for a stinger shot again.
I'm going to have to block that. 1 chip damage. Shuffle. This will go to my hippo. I'll shuffle 2 attack cards for my exhaust back into my arsenal.
And you block from hand naturally, right?
Yeah.
You know, it says attack combat damage from this attack can't be prevented.
Yeah, so basically, break of effects at the moment. And there'll be guard effects later that can't stop it.
Okay. And then I did not get the hit since you blocked.
Yeah, so it doesn't return to your arsenal.
Okay.
Just goes to your keeper.
Ah, yeah. Keep forgetting. All right. And then I'll throw another stinger shot for one.
It's my action.
Ah, dang it.
How much key do you have?
3.
Okay. First takedown, you have to pay 2 key to be able to block it. And I pay max hyper to draw 1. And it's 8 power, chip 2. Spear!
Spear.
Yeah, it's a very, very powerful card. It's not fun to be in front of, but I like it.
Oh, yeah. But the block would block all of it, right?
It still do 2 chip damage.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, so I'll pay the 2.
Yep.
Key swipe, guard, pay 2, take 2 chip damage. 1, 2.
That's your action.
My action. Yeah, go ahead and play that stinger shot for 1. And that's precision. Raise your hyper 2 up to 5. And combat damage from this attack can be prevented.
And I can't block it.
Okay, so hit, make a venom token.
Oh, geez, as soon as combat ends, I'm ending.
Yeah, I just won a game recently due to like poison damage, loaded poison damage. When this card resolves, shuffle it into your arsenal. Alright, so yeah, get multi-use out of this guy. Well, yeah, so it doesn't go to key pool, goes to arsenal.
Yeah, only if it hits.
Yep, and hit. Alright, shuffle it. Okay. Yep, and then your action.
Yep, I'll pay 1 for burst power strike. 8 power chip 1.
8 power chip 1, got no blocks, so I gotta take 8. 1. Stinger shot, that sucks. 2. Oh, when you reveal a stinger shot, you can discard a card. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 stinger shots. Horrible. Ready.
Yours?
I'll pass it.
And impassioned strike, which is 4 power.
4 power. 1, 2, 3. Crazy. Yeah, but you said
And
you had 3 cards, right?
Pardon?
You
Yep,
said
just
you had
3.
3 in your arsenal? It's crazy.
Yeah,
so
if you'd managed to survive the turn, you would have won through poison damage.
yeah. You gotta keep more blocks.
Do you want to play anymore?
Yeah, I mean, and that's why you want to play constructed, so you can do exactly what you want to do.
Yeah, we'll do constructed another day.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so
I'll just change decks.
With D-Stinger, though, how do you want to build D-Stinger, though?
At the moment, orange. So red, yellow.
Okay, so just basically just aggro the whole way.
Largely, it's mostly to make sure you get Stinger Shot back and Ramp Key.
Yeah.
Because you can make use of Burst Takedown yourself. Because he has a hyper form.
When your opponent becomes stunned, you may pay, discard 1 and search your deck for a card with signature and place it into your hand. During your next action as combat, if you perform a Stinger Shot, your opponent must pay X key to block it with the block card, where X is its level. Okay.
And it's going to be getting a card that'll increase its power and level.
This card always reminds me of Venture Brothers.
I've
line
been
work.
told that and Alien Hominid. I'm not really familiar with either.
Yeah, I mean that's a cool Xbox game. Came before Castle Crashers. I love that game. Alright. Yeah, but I mean, if you don't mind, I'm gonna stick with D Stinger. Try to make them work one time.
Oh yeah. I'm using the rejuvenation form one for Louise because that's probably how it's going to be released if it gets reissued. I do actually have rejuvenation form one art for Louise. You'll set in set three, and I'm probably going to include an extra copy so that you can back put it into these sets.
Okay. In Rejuvenation form, that's a card that's already out though, right?
Pardon?
That's El Eterno's card though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's his Kata card.
Yeah, whenever you heal, you gain one hyper.
Okay. Excuse me. And she does a bunch of healing.
She's got a little bit, enough to be dangerous.
Okay.
She's very signature based, like D Stinger. And if you can manage to remove them all from the game, I'm dead in the water.
Okay. And what kind of cards target removal like that?
Yellow.
Yellow.
So it's the quick core strike and the leg sweep.
But more Tai Chi than Stinger.
Yeah, but you got a little control package in there for it.
Okay.
That's something I've really liked doing in general, making little packages that can help, that I can just shove in a deck to fill a niche.
Man, you know what? I'm gonna cut the camera and then make a new video. I should have been doing this all along. But yeah, let me do that. God dang it. Alright. Signing out. And coming right back in.